Glamping seems to be the biggest thing right now, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, but it's totally unrealistic.
It's really expensive and it takes a lot to make it look good.
So what should we do?
We should make a campsite with the best of the basics.
So we started with a tent. Okay, this can't be that difficult.
I don't know if this is the down or the up.
It was actually really easy to set up. It was just a matter of rods and poles.
This tent was actually a really good find from Home Hardware. And once it was up, it was actually a really big tent.
It was.
I like that it had no floor on this one that we chose.
Because we had a great rug to use as flooring.
This is an outdoor rug, right?
Yeah. And we had the cots.
No, I really like the idea of the cots because they're really practical. They fold up so easily and unfold really easily. And again, I really like that you're sleeping off the ground.
Absolutely. So they're black and gray. I want to see some of that gray. Next, we layered it up with sleeping bags for warmth, a knit throw for coziness, and really pretty pillows.
It was like a little home outside.
And to turn it into more of a bedroom setting, we had a foldable side table outfitted with a lamp for light. The Joy Light is very cool. It's thermal technology, and all you have to use is a tea light. The heat from the tea light actually activates the LEDs, and they turn up very bright. It was powerful, it lasts for hours. It made the perfect bedside lamp for camping.
So I guess the overall inspiration for this tent was kind of like the safari feel out of Africa kind of setup.
Absolutely. You wouldn't usually use this type of tent for sleeping, but we wanted to achieve this kind of looks, and we had the cot, so it was perfect. And what was great is it was so spacious, we could actually stand in the tent, which made it very comfortable.
I think one of my favorite things that we brought to the camping area was the hammock. It was actually really easy to assemble. Instead of looking for 2 trees with the proper distance, you can set it up anywhere.
And what I love about it is it was pretty enough that you can bring this home and set it up in your backyard. It was stunning. Yay!
Now, a lot of campsites have a fire pit, but in case some of them don't, or you're doing this in your backyard, like we did in someone else's backyard, we brought our own little fire pit in.
Yes, the fire bowl, which is perfect because it did have the grills for cooking up food, or, you know, take the grills off and make some marshmallows.
And all you really needed by the fire pit was a couple foldable lightweight lawn chairs, and you're pretty much good to go.
Comme ça. And the last thing we set up was a folding table, which was perfect as a drinks and food station. And it was lightweight, it was aluminum. All we needed was a tablecloth, and it was ready to go.
A big cooler for underneath, because every campsite needs a big cooler.
And it fit right under the table.
But I know you brought a ton of glassware and dishes as if you were gonna have a party. I was setting everything up for 2 people.
Well, I just didn't want to do dishes, Louis.
For the lemonade. How cute is this?
And to bring in a bit more light and style to the food station, we have solar-powered lanterns, which are quite attractive.
I was pretty impressed that we set up this whole campsite in just over an hour with the best of the basics. I mean, we got everything we needed from Home Hardware. Yes, we had a little bit of help, but it was still really quick and easy to put together.
And of course, we had to take an element from glamping because that's just what we do. So we made it a little bit pretty, but I like that we used everyday camping items. Of course, our shoot wrapped up just in time because it started to pour.
Of course, like any other camping trip I've been on.
You're such bad luck.
I'm never going camping again.
Don't breathe in.